Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Now Mendoza. Called in by Douglas over the middle. This goes big, 25 yards before that tackle is made. And that's going to be a Minnesota first down.
It's a gain of 25
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Mendoza, first and 10. Coming off his 10th completion so far on his 15 attempts. Dropping back to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Mendoza working. Gets him on the in route. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 for Mendoza. And he's up over 150 yards passing thanks to that previous completion. He's going to throw it again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Second down now for Mendoza. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So now it's going to be third and long. Already has 1 receiving touchdown in this one. They were just trying to get him number 2 right there, weren't they?
You know, Kate, I don't know if this has always been this way, and now it's just defined because of the numbers and all the data we have, but explosives are so important. The data tells you that, and I love them continuing to take shots. Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities, those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get 1 final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break. Love. Left side, caught by Lane. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Love looking to pass. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a heartless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. Love now to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it and knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Love. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Talk about an explosive start to this drive. 39 yards. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Mendoza running the play action. To the outside. Catches made by Smith and Jigba. He's going to hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This is Love. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker.
Yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. Offense to the line for 2nd down. This is Mendoza. And with a man all over him, he just can't bring it in clean. It's an incomplete pass, and that brings up 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they cleaned that play up nicely, Brock, after a gain of 4. They limited them to that, so not enough to stave off this 4th down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Let's start this drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
Second down. Here's Love. And that hit breaks up the catch. Takes us to 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. All the way. Touchdown, Indy.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McPherson at the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
McPherson set to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move.